Storm right now. New York Weather Authority Tracy Humphrey tracking Felix for us tonight. Tracy.
Oh, that's right. We'll take a look at our graphics, and we'll take a look also at your maximum winds that we're talking about, still at 135 miles per hour. Category 4 hurricane moving west at 18 miles per hour. We'll also take a look at your Fox 5 Sky Guardian 3D, and that has the current track for you. And you will see expected to still be a Category 4 later on tonight, and then at some point expected to make landfall tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning. And then after that, we're talking about it moving into parts of Nicaragua, eventually moving into parts of Honduras, and then moving into Belize, and then eventually into the Campeche Bay area. And that's going to be the story with Felix, at least for the next couple of days. Now, as far as our weather here at home, we're still talking about plenty of sunshine, also nice temperatures as well. But I do have some changes coming up in your forecast. What are they? Will you like them? I'll let you know. That's all coming up. Back over to you.
All right. Thanks, Tracy. Well, President Bush spelled out his plan for Iraq during a surprise visit on this Labor Day. He arrived at an airport.
5 degrees right now. It's a beautiful night. Not so great, though, in the Caribbean and along the border of Nicaragua and Honduras. Dangerous Hurricane Felix is on its way to this region, is less than 12 hours away from landfall. Category 4 storm. That eye wall is restructured once again, and they're going to see quite a bit of flooding, heavy surf, large storm surge with this storm. Very dangerous for them as it moves on shore. It's a Category 4 now, moving west at 20 miles per hour. It's more than 520 miles away from Belize City, but its first onslaught will be Honduras and Nicaragua tomorrow morning as a Category 4. Then it moves across towards Belize, probably making another landfall as a tropical storm, and then continuing to weaken across Mexico for the rest of this week, bringing heavy rain to the mountains around Veracruz there. So dangerous storm, and they have hurricane warnings in effect. But if you're traveling to the Caribbean, things are looking pretty pleasant. Nothing major tropical from the Turks and Caicos to Punta Cana. The weather is nice.
And this has been a great holiday weekend to be out there on a boat or any other place.
That's right. New York Weather Authority Tracy Humphrey is here. First of all, thank you so much. You are the most popular woman in the city today.
I know. I'm gushing. Okay, so if only I could take credit for it. But you know what? It's going to be a nice work week, too. So,
good.
A lot of people thinking, okay, we're going holiday weekend. We're going back to work. Got to go back to school. Yep. You know what? You got a wonderful week to be heading back to school, stuck inside all day. Right now outside, it is beautiful, 77 degrees, clear skies. It is Monday, September the 3rd. Temperatures across the tri-state, 66 in Monticello, 73 in Bridgeport, 71 in Islip, 72 down in Belmar, 77 degrees in Newark. A really nice night outside. So what can you expect? Well, we do have some changes. First and foremost, the sunshine's sticking around. That's not a big change. But warmer weather is on the way. We're talking about temperatures near 90 degrees coming back to the forecast. And with the warmer weather, so will the humidity return. So it's going to get sticky all over again. When does that happen? I'll let you know. That's all coming up in your 5-day forecast. Back over to you guys.
All right, thanks, Trace. Well, it is time.
Back to the grind giveaway. At least the weather's going to be nice for that, right?
Oh, the weather's going to be so nice. Picture perfect. You know, it's been so uneventful the past couple of days. I mean, everyone's calling. Is it really that nice in New York? The whole weekend was spectacular. Today's high temperature 82, morning low of 64, average daytime high of 79, so slightly mild for this time of the year. Temperatures are going to start to feel more seasonable initially, and then after that, we're talking about a warm-up going into your weekend. Records for today's date: record high of 99 degrees, record low of 50 degrees, and your sunrise tomorrow morning at 6:25. No rainfall across the area. Yes, we like that. Mostly clear conditions outside. Temperature 77 degrees. Dew point at 59 degrees. Humidity 54%. Winds out of the west at 8 miles per hour. Your pressure is rising. Now we'll take a look at your Fox 5 Sky Guardian 3D, and you will see essentially not much going on. Just a couple of clouds well back behind us here. But right across the tri-state, we have seen essentially nothing but sunshine. And as we take a larger view, a couple of clouds just down in the southeast and just off the coast of the Carolinas here. But high pressure has been in charge of our weather, and that will not be changing. We do have a cold front moving in, but another high pressure system will be moving in right back behind it. Now we're going to take a look at your temperatures outside and how they're doing. 71 in Islip, 73 in Bridgeport, 82 still at LaGuardia. I wouldn't complain. That's pretty nice. 68 in Poughkeepsie, 64 in Sussex, and 64 degrees in Monticello. Across the nation, some warmer weather out west and also down to the south will start to stream into the area by later on in the work week. But before that happens, a couple of changes in the forecast. Looking at a storm system, actually a tropical storm Henriette, just down out the Baja Peninsula here, could bring some rainfall to parts of southern Arizona as well as southern New Mexico later on this week. So definitely watching that for U.S. interest. And also watching a low pressure system just off the Carolina coast here could develop some tropical characteristics, and if so, could be impacting parts of the mid-Atlantic coast as well as parts of our area as well. Big blocking pattern is what's steering the hurricanes well off the U.S. mainland, so still looking at that across parts of the southeast, causing them really hot conditions, but that blocking pattern has saved us from seeing some really devastating hurricanes hitting parts of the U.S. So here's our weather. Cold front coming through, no big deal. Nice weather ahead of it, nice weather back behind it, high pressure building in, and still looking for a really nice work week. So for tonight, partly cloudy, wind starting to subside, and your 5-day forecast. Wednesday slightly cooler thanks to that cold front, 79. Thursday 82, and if you want some hot weather, I give you some of that too. Friday 88, Saturday 89. More humid and also very mild. You can always go to myfoxny.com for more on your weather. And back over to you guys.
All right, thanks, Trace. Straight ahead, the things come to our website at myfoxny.com. And while you're there, you can also click on the Back to School icon on our homepage. You'll be able to upload some photos and videos of your child's first day.
Lots of fun happening there.
Those guys look tough.
I know they do.
They look like they're ready for the season to start.
I'm still back on Haas and Blake, though. What a match. Some good matches out there.
Good tennis in Queens.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Reese. And that's it for us. Thanks for watching. I'm Rick Fulbaum.
And I'm Karen Hepp. Remember, wake up with Good Day starting at 5 a.m.
And join us tomorrow night for Fox 5 News at 5, 6, and 10. And stick around. Seinfeld's coming up next.
Pretty nice. Good morning. Getting back to work. It's going to be an exceptionally warm day. Moderate to heavy rainfall moving into parts of the South Bay. And we know that by the color that's illustrated on our high-def Doppler. So where you see the brighter color is where 3 people are dead after an accident involving a light on 26th Avenue just before 5 p.m. Incoming information. Sacramento police are warning parents after 2 suspicious incidents were reported in the Natomas area. In both cases, children were approached by a man driving a white van. The latest. 2 people are dead after a crash that backed up traffic on Interstate 80 for several hours this morning. It happened on I-80 near Air Base Parkway. The CHP says Michelle Henry of Sacramento rear-ended a SUV with 3 people inside. The SUV rolled over and was then hit by another driver. 2 people inside the SUV were killed. Henry is charged with driving under the influence. Every year, there's no veteran thing. There's no, oh, she was here last year.
No.
So you always got some young chippy coming in, wanting your job.
It's very competitive. It keeps us on our toes. A lot of girls want to be Rockettes, so there's a lot of competition out there.
Well, I'm looking at you. I wouldn't mind squeezing in that outfit. Now, you said you have 7 of those.
Sound and everything.
3D is like an IMAX theater. You sit there and you're surrounded by all these digital effects. And we got the producer who's behind all that going to tell us a little bit more. But I thought we should get a little bit more up close and personal with Peter Pan. So here he is, the eternal boy. Yeah, he's a big boy, right?
Yeah. Peter Pan looks like stud puppy.
That was Elizabeth going,
I don't remember Peter Pan looking like that in the cartoon.